So again, I heard a lot about NHS from people saying that it's not easy to get an appointment there. If you go there saying that I have fever or I have stomach pain, they won't let you in unless it's an absolute emergency. Is that true?
Yeah, it's mostly true. I would say they prioritize the emergency situation. Now they probably have their own gauging mechanism, which is emergency. But for emergency, there is no stopping. There are ANEs where you can go straight away if there is an emergency. But for normal stuff, like if you are sick, your stomach is aching, and you're something which is not emergency, I would say you have some waiting period where they think that it's not life threatening. That decision sometimes goes wrong. And I've seen cases where they think that it's not emergency, but it has impacted people's life. And so these are the pros and cons, like not everything, but one bit of it. The NHS has queue. They are heavily burdened at the same time. The number of people here and the resources, the staff they have, it's not rightly proportionate, I would say.
Mhm.
But yeah, there is a queue for NHS. No
Got it.
denying.
So what is the alternate option here if someone wants to visit the doctor for a non-threatening case? If not NHS, then where?
You have private hospitals as well. You can pay there. It's very
And
costly.
how expensive is that?
So people like us, right? We have insurance from our organization. I've never figured out how expensive actually it will be, but from dental side, I can talk about a bit because that's something I have experienced. So for root canal treatment in India, and again in India also, different place has different prices. Let's say in Bangalore, you will probably pay 3,000 or 4,000 maybe for RCT. I don't know right now how much it is, but maybe I'm just guessing. But a place where I belong from, central part of India, there the cost might be a little less, right? But it might be even cheaper for you to book a flight, go to India, get your treatment done, and come back. It's
Oh, is it?
that costly. So sometimes people do that if they have some major restoration to do. It can go very expensive, like 6, 7,000 maybe, or it depends the kind of work you are getting done.
In pounds you are talking about?
Yeah, pounds. I'm talking about pounds. Six,
So
7,000.
7,000 pounds is equivalent to almost 8 lakhs, right?
Exactly. Right now the conversion is I think 128. Right now 128, 129
Yeah,
for
128 something.
yeah. So
So for a
it
root
can
canal
go.
treatment, one has to pay around 7 to 8 lakhs in UK.
It could, like if you're going for one RCT, one teeth, there are complication which happens, right? It can go 3 to 4,000 easily, right? And then you are doing any implant on top of it, and then it can go beyond. So six, seven
So you can
thousand.
even take a business class to India and then do it here. It could be again cheaper, right?
Yeah, like बिजनेस क्लास तो नहीं बोलूंगा बट स्टिल इकोनॉमी में इंडिया में शायद उतना ही पड़ जाए या शायद यू माइट एंड अप सेविंग अ बिट मोर यहाँ पे शायद डिपेंड करता है कि इट माइट बी 2, 3,000 हियर स्टिल 3,000 itself is like
Still high,
three,
right? Yeah.
right? Very high here, right? You might get tickets for India and then get it done there and come back. You will have a visit to your relatives there, and so that's what I'm saying. The if you're going for private, it's very costly here until unless you have insurance, right? Insurance, even the insurance is very costly.
So somebody is working in UK. For example, you are working for JP Morgan. So do they provide insurance by themselves, or is it specific to few employers that they can choose or whether to give or not?
No, they provide insurance, health insurance. Dental is different here. So
Okay.
the health insurance you are provided, if anything emergency happens, you can go for it, right? But dental insurance are again very costly here. That itself, the insurance provided by the company itself, quite costly. So many people do not opt for like there are certain bands in that they don't go for the highest bank. So yeah, no, bottom line is the insurance provided by company are cheaper compared to what you buy privately, but dental insurance are still higher provided by company in my view.
Got it.